بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. I want to welcome all of you on behalf of Dr. Shaheen, the principal, all the teachers, all the students. This is our 4th graduation here at Tooba Academy. So today we are celebrating the graduation of 5th grade, kindergarten and 8th grade today, the class of 2019. We want to welcome all the parents and we are proud to have them here today, and I'm glad you made it inshallah. waan ku faraxsanahay dhammaan waalidiinta sharafta leh maanta aad nagala qayb galaysaan graduationka ilmaheena kindergartenka 5th grade-ka iyo glasska fasalka 8aad. waa dufcaddii afraad oo 2011 since 2011 ka qalin jabisay iskoolkan. aad baan ugu faraxsanahay inaad nala joogtiin maanta waalidiinta sharafta leh. soo dhawaada insha Allah tacaala waad nagala qayb gali doontiin annagoo ku hadlayna magaca macallimiinta iyo principalka iyo kulli. aad baan idiin soo dhawaynaynaa. jazakumullahu khayr. Our ceremony, we're going to start the ceremony with Quran. Sheikh Abdul Nasir, barakallahu fik.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. لا يستوي أصحاب النار وأصحاب الجنة. أصحاب الجنة هم الفائزون. لو أنزلنا هذا القرآن على جبل لرأيته خاشعا متصدعا من خشية الله. وتلك الأمثال نضربها للناس لعلهم يتفكرون. هو الله الذي لا إله إلا هو عالم الغيب والشهادة هو الرحمن الرحيم. هو الله الذي لا إله إلا هو الملك القدوس السلام المؤمن المهيمن العزيز الجبار المتكبر. سبحان الله عما يشركون. هو الله الخالق البارئ المصور. له الأسماء الحسنى. يسبح له ما في السماوات والأرض وهو العزيز الحكيم.
جزاك الله خير وأحسن الله إليك وبارك الله فيك. Allah نوفقه آياتها القرآن كأه. May Allah bless you with this beautiful recitation. MashaAllah. جزاكم الله خير. We want to welcome you, all the parents, for this beautiful event today. The graduation of Tooba Academy for the kindergarten, 5th grade, and the 8th grade. We are proud, all our students, we are proud of our parents for the effort that they put every day, bringing them here, even though sometimes they don't want to come, but bringing them here, believe in them. We want to make sure that they have a successful life, inshallah, ahead of them. At this time, I'm going to call the one and only Dr. Shaheen, the man who's behind all this scene. Come on down, brother.
Assalamu alaikum. Sounds better. We still have a few more hours, I know, I understand. But thank you all for coming in. Today is a blessed day for all of us as we are going to be welcoming the class of 2019. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Quran, in Surah Taha, وَقَلْ رَبِّي زِدْنِي عِلْمًا. Or Rasul sallallahu alayhi wa sallam asks and says, Rabbi zidni ilma. And he says, please increase my knowledge. And unfortunately, the word ilm cannot be translated into English. Knowledge doesn't do it justice. So when we say ilm in Arabic, we talk about every little thing that we know as a human being, everything that we have learned. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the first thing that He taught a human being, the names. Allamahu al-asma'. Names, not names of people, names of everything that we know, everything that's in this dunya, that's outside of this universe as well. He taught us everything, and He taught His Prophet to teach us. Okay, so what we are doing here at Tooba Academy is something beyond what people may understand. Okay, we have a private school that's teaching us the religion that we all practice. We came thousands of miles away to this country, but we came into a city where we did not. 5-6 years ago, we only had one school that serviced our community. Now, this is the second school. When we started the school, we started with 14 students. Right now, we are 100 and counting. For next year, we're accounting for almost 50 more students that are enrolling in the school. We're trying to keep up with the population. The demand is very high for us to be enrolling more students. We're trying to focus on the goals that we have as a school and as a community. And what I need your help with is something very simple. As we are approaching summer, after this graduation, you're going to be going on a long holiday. What I need you to do is to ensure that your kids touch base with the education that they have learned over the last 9 months, the last 10 months. We cannot leave them for 90 days absent without reading, without doing any work, any math, even little things. I understand many of you have jobs and are busy and all that, but even if you're sitting down and you're eating, please ask your child to read a newspaper, read an advertisement that's sent in the mail. Anything that you can do can help us as a school and will help you. If you can join me in welcoming the class of 2019, if you can rise and welcome the class of 2019, okay? Stand up, stand up. First of all, thank you all for coming in today. I appreciate all your help and everything that you have done for the Academy. I want to thank you on behalf of all my staff. There's a lot of work that's being done behind the scene. Tooba Academy, when it started with 14 kids. Right now we're looking at 100 plus, like I said. But what's more importantly, actually, today I have 4 different graduations going on at different schools. We have over 150 students that are graduating, and then tomorrow we have our high school student. We have it growing as a school from Tooba and the other Zena schools. We have grown to 1,500 students over the last 14 years. But that would not be done without all your support and all your help. But please, please, please understand, without the support that you guys provide us, and without your help, and without you being present in our daily lives and what you do, we cannot accomplish any of this. I value everything you guys bring to the table, and I want to welcome you guys to Tooba Academy. And as we go through this year, and as we complete it, we had many different difficulties. We had different hurdles. But hey, alhamdulillah, we got over it. We got through it. We have an 8th grade class that's going to be going to the high school. Regardless of what school you're going to be going to, what school you're going to be visiting, you will always be part of Tooba. You will always be part of the school that put in the hours, the dedication, all the help that was needed to get you to where you're at. Be proud of what you learned, be proud of the staff that taught you, and always come back and visit. Parents, if there's anything that we can help you with, whether it's an outside related event or anything that we can do for you as a school and as staff members, we do a lot more than just teaching in the school. Okay, when parents have any issues on the outside, whether it's with employment, whether it's with vehicles, whether it's with insurance, translating, county, we are more than happy to help you with. And on a daily basis, we deal with multiple issues. But what I want you to understand, this is a day for you to celebrate too. This is not just a day for the students to celebrate. You accomplished this. You came more than 10,000 miles from other countries just to put your kids into a better school and a better education. That was your goal. Your goal was not money. Your goal was not wealth. Your goal was to educate your kids. And today, alhamdulillah, you have reached a milestone. There are many milestones that will come throughout the next few years in your children's lives, but please plant that seed. Whatever school, whatever major, whatever study that you want your kids to study in the future in college, make sure you start talking about it right now around that dinner table. If you want to be a doctor, an engineer, start planting that seed. Start bringing them to different programs around the city that will help your children rise and understand what it would take and how it's going to be done. We have students in high school that are graduating actually tomorrow, it's our 4th class at the academy. And those students, out of all the students, we have 100% graduating rate, and we have 100% college attendance. Every single student attending college and every single student have received some type of a scholarship, whether it's from $1,000 all the way to $21,000 per year. Now, what I need you, again, to do this summer, and I cannot stress it enough, I need your help, and I need you keep your kids involved in an educational activity, even if it's the mosque, the masjid, after-school program, whatever it might be. Your kids need to be involved. We cannot take a 90-day break. We cannot afford that. Your kids learn so much, especially my kindergartners. My kindergartners learn so much. I still have pictures and videos of the first day they attended school. It's a day and night. The way you see, the way they behaved on that first day and the first week, and now is completely different. Your kids have matured. You have changed as parents, but please understand, we need your help throughout the year. And during the summer, if you have any questions or you receive any communications from the Department of Education in regards to your scholarship or your children's attendance, please, please, please call the school first before you reach out to any outside entity, so we can help you. We have experts here that can assist you throughout the process. I want to thank all of you for giving me this opportunity and helping me gain this ajr, because I value it and I appreciate your help, because I love what I do and I love having all of you here. Thank you.
The next person that I want to call to is Najla. Najla is the 8th grade student. She's going to speak on behalf of her friends. Come on down, Najla.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Najla Najah. First and foremost, I'd like to thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for helping me reach this point in my life. Secondly, I'd like to thank my wonderful family, especially my mother, and all of my amazing teachers. Without you all, I would not have been standing up here today. My journey here at Tooba Academy started at the beginning of 2014. I've been a student here since the 4th grade. I'm actually one of the first students to ever attend Tooba Academy. At first, I was scared. Being the oldest kid in the family isn't an easy task and requires much responsibility. I was already feeling the pressure because it's up to me to set a good path for my younger siblings. I've also always been a perfectionist, which caused anxiety. A single B+ on an intern report would anger me at the age of 9. However, thankfully, since I started attending Tooba Academy, the love and guidance of my teachers, family, and friends reassured me. You helped me become the confident young woman that I am today. This school has some of the best teachers in Columbus. They're always present whenever I need them, lending a helpful hand. Overall, my teachers have been accommodating, caring, and considerate, which is why I would personally like to thank each of them. I'd like to start off by thanking Ms. Tassin for being such an amazing science teacher. She always has been so patient and kind. I'd like to thank Ms. Nicole and Ms. Haven. Not only did they help us with our social studies and writing skills, but they also were willing to take us on all of our 8th grade field trips and always tried to make class fun. I'd like to thank Mr. Hamdi for being such a great language arts teacher, and Mr. Abdsalam for teaching us about Islam and bringing me closer to Allah. Last but not least, I would like to thank my favorite teacher since the 4th grade. I'll forever remember this teacher because he's always treated me as if I was his own daughter. He made time for me even when he had none. He helped boost my confidence when I was about to give up, and that teacher would be no one other than Mr. Jalal Kasab. Mr. Kasab has been teaching me since I was 9, and my opinion of him hasn't changed since. He can sometimes be underappreciated, but I want him to know that I appreciate everything he has done for me and for this school. Mr. Kasab, you're not only my teacher, but you're my role model and my friend. I promise never to forget you or any other wonderful teacher at this school. I also owe my incredible family many thanks. My grandmother, Halima Sheikh Ahmed Noor, deserves so much for all she has sacrificed. She has taught me so much throughout my life, but the most important thing she has taught me is the Quran. My grandfather, Muhammad Abdi, he's always been very understanding and kind towards me. I love my grandparents very much and will always be very grateful for having them in my life. I'd also like to mention all of my aunts and uncles, especially my aunts and uncle Milyoon and Abdi Kafi. Both of them have taught me many things and are always willing to do anything to make me happy. Another honorable mention would be my amazing father, Ahmad Najah, who works hard every day to provide for my family. Lastly, the person that I am about to mention is my world, role model, life, and best friend. I definitely wouldn't have been standing where I'm standing right now if it wasn't for her. My beautiful mom, Mulki Muhammad Abdi. Oy Ma'an, no one else will ever know the strength of my love for you. After all, you're the only one who knows what my heart sounds like from the inside. I thank Allah every day for blessing me with you. Thank you, Hoya, for always trying to keep me safe, happy, protected, and nourished. Thank you for your kindness, caring, and immeasurable patience. Thank you for looking out for me even when I don't think I need it. I know that life can sometimes be hard on both you and us, but I want you to know that I'll always have your back, just as you did mine. I love you, Hoya Man, and hope to make you proud one day. I believe that Tooba Academy has been an experience which I'll never forget. I'll remember all the awesome people and memorable moments with all my friends whom I've made throughout the years. And to any student who is currently in middle school or is starting this fall, my advice to you would be to respect your teachers, yourself, and most importantly, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. I know that transitioning to something new is always hard, but trust me, it'll be over before you know it, and you'll enjoy it too. Today I closed the door to my past as an immature and fearful girl, and opened the door to my future as a confident and brave young woman who takes a deep breath and steps through her new life. Before I exit the stage, I'd like to quickly give a big thanks to everyone who has come to my graduation today. My aunts Fawzia Jama Abdi and my siblings Azhar and Ayub. My aunts Zamzam, my aunts Najma and Ayya Amina. Thank you everybody for attending my graduation today. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Jazakallahu khair, Najla. That beautiful speech, that's what life is all about, Khwani. When you see your son or your daughter graduating right in front of you, mashallah, that's what you see, the milestone that you reach. And that's what we want to do, all of us, inshallah. The kindergarten that we graduated today, and then you see them move on, inshallah. And then the next level when they reach to high school, and then tomorrow they will go to college, inshallah. You will say, subhanallah, time flies. Certainly, yes, time flies. So thank you so much for all of you coming today for this beautiful event of the graduation of the 5th grade kindergarten and 8th grade of Tooba Academy, class of 2019. At this time, I'm going to call also Siham Mohammed, another 8th grade student who is going to have a beautiful speech here with us. Come on down, Siham.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Siham Mohammed and I am among the 8th grade graduates who are graduating today. It is my pleasure to welcome families, friends, teachers, and our fellow graduates to graduation day at Tooba Academy. Many people say that today is the day we start our journey. I disagree. The journey began a long time ago. Today just happens to be the day where the path we have been traveling on splits into 8 unique roads. I came to Tooba Academy in 2017 as an immature, shy girl with no dreams, no future goals, and no career path in mind. It is thanks to my incredible teachers that I'm able to stand here today. With an outstanding education, I transformed into a smart and confident girl. Sure, there were times when I made mistakes and got myself into trouble, but I have learned from my mistakes. Just like they say in job interviews, experience is everything. Being in Tooba has shaped me into the person that I am today. I have grown both physically and mentally. I would like to thank my teachers one by one to show how much I appreciate them. First, I would like to show my gratitude to Mr. Kasab for teaching me math. Because of him, I'm confident in my math skills and can compete with other kids my age. Next, I would like to thank Mr. Abdi Salam for teaching me my religion and for giving me a better understanding about it. I am amazed at how much my knowledge in Islam has increased throughout the years. Also, I would like to thank Ms. Tahseen for teaching me science and helping me find a suitable career path. I would like to thank Mr. Hamdi for teaching me language arts and for tremendously improving my grammar and spelling. I would like to thank Ms. Nicole for teaching me how to properly write an essay and for improving my handwriting. I would like to thank Ms. Haven for teaching me social studies and for being such a fun and energetic teacher. I would also like to show my appreciation to both Ms. Nicole and Ms. Haven for taking us to all our 8th grade field trips and putting up with our craziness. I would like to thank the staff for making our school a better place. I would like to thank my parents for always being there for me, for pushing me, and for encouraging me, even through tough times. I cannot deny that there were times when I thought of giving up, but they were the beacon of light that shone in the darkness. My fellow graduates and dear classmates, we are the future. This is our generation and we must make the others proud. This is the first page of a new chapter. My years in Tooba have come to an end. Up until now, we have been a team walking as one. We have done it all and we have done it together. Thank you.
MashaAllah, we want to congratulate you as well. You know, wherever you go, whatever you do, like Dr. Ahmed said, keep focusing, you know. Make sure that you have a bright future ahead of you. Enjoy the momentum, inshallah. At this time, I'm going to ask Ms. Kay and all the teachers to help us bring a song for the kindergarten class. A nasheed for the kindergarten class. Or the group that you brought for us.
طلع البدر علينا من ثنيات الوداع وجب الشكر علينا ما دعا لله داع أيها المبعوث فينا جئت بالأمر المطاع جئت شرفت المدينة مرحبا يا خير داع طلع النور المبين نور خير المرسلين نور حق والسلام نور حق ويقين صفقه الله تعالى رحمة للعالمين فعلى البدر شعاع وعلى البدر شعاع.
Thank you. That was a beautiful anashid for the kindergarten. This time, I'm gonna call Miss Kennedy, for the graduation address.
Assalamu alaikum. I'm very nervous. Okay, we'll do this. It's too funny. All right. I am Miss Kennedy. I taught first grade here at Tooba Academy this past year, and it has been a pleasure working with all of your children. What do you say at a graduation address that is for kindergartners, 5th graders, and 8th graders? I mean, that's a lot of grades, right? And it seems like they're so far apart. But many years ago, I read a book, and the theory was that everything that you need to know in life, you learned in kindergarten, okay? So let's think about that. Let's think about when we were that age, right? How many of you remember being that age? Being their age down here? Well, of course you guys do, but what about the parents? Do you remember being that age? Full of hope and faith and love? Well, my dear students, here is a little advice from a kindergartner about all that you need to use in life. So it says, 1, share everything. Play fair, don't hit people, put things back where you find them, clean up after yourself, don't take things that aren't yours, always say you're sorry when you hurt somebody, wash your hands, listen, live a balanced life, learn some, think some, play some, work some. Don't forget to take naps. And when you go out in the world, watch out for traffic, hold hands, and always stick together. And above all, have Iman and pray again. And please know that you are here for a reason and that you can do anything you put your minds to. My brilliant students, I am so proud of you. Congratulations, class of 2019.
Thank you so much, Ms. Kennedy. That was a beautiful thing, you know. It's a good thing, you know. That's how you learn. When you're young, you respect. That's how you learn. You know, how to share. That's how you learn. That's the thing that we always need. We want to thank you again for the class of 2019. Appreciate it, guys. I know the time is running, and we don't want to keep you too long. But this time, I'd like to call 8th grade Wolves for Mr. Kasab. Please welcome Mr. Kasab.
Assalamu alaikum. Ramadan Kareem. First of all, I'd like to congratulate all the students who are graduating today. As you know, it's always a pleasure to share the emotions that are feeling the students. At this time, we will be handing out the diplomas to the 8th grade graduates. But before that, I just want to remind the students that graduation is not the end of the journey. It is just like a book, a chapter book that you finish and you move on to the other one. So please make sure that you stay motivated, stay perseverant, work hard, keep doing good job, and I'm sure that Allah will not let you down. So congratulations again, and good luck. So now we will. I will start with the Amina. Amina is a student. I still remember when she came to this school as a 6th grader. She came from Africa. She was a bit struggling, but with her perseverance, hard work, she became one of the best students, and she deserves a valedictorian award. I'm gonna call now Amina. Amina.
So,
Hamdi Hassan. Omar. This to the camera. Abdul Karim. Siam. Muhammad Abdullah. Oh, I'm sorry. Najla Omar. And the last student is Yusuf Yusuf. Thank you very much.
Jazakallah khair, Mr. Sam. Thank you very much for the 8th grade. This time we're going to present the 5th grade. Mr. Hamdi, come on down.
We'll start with 5th graders. The first student is Amr Widian. That's smile. All right, Anzal Muhammad.
Anzal Muhammad.
One side. One side. Mustafa Salat. Show this. Good job. Abdul Karim Salat. Bleron Jakupi.
No, come on down.
Show your face. Good job. Salma Omar is one of the best students in 5th grade. I'm really proud I taught her this year, but unfortunately she's sick today. Let me welcome her dad to step up here to get her graduation diploma. Abdurrahman Omar. Until he comes and take a picture. Zakia Abdul Qadir. It's okay. Just smile. Congratulations, Zakia. Jibril Barkash. Yes. Alia Salah. Muhammad Iman. I like your shoes. Try to show this. Sabreen Ahmed. Last students, Dr. Abdul Hakim Omar.
Mr. Abdul Hakim. Yeah. What's your name?
Abdul Karim and Abdul Hakim.
Now, I'm welcoming Miss Sarah from the kindergarten.
Okay, my name is Miss Sarah. I'm the kindergarten teacher. This is my first year teaching at Tooba Academy, but it has been a great, great pleasure. As much as they have learned, I probably have learned more because this is an experience for me as it is for them. So every process that we have gone through, it's been the both of us. And without the parents and the understanding of the parents and working with me and them, they have learned a great, great deal. And I'm very proud of every single one of them. They will all be great in first grade, inshallah. Okay. All right. First one is Fatuma Sahra Farah Aden. Say cheese. Okay, and go that way, okay? And then go back to your seat, okay? Go to Miss Nicole. Go to Miss Nicole. Miss Nicole. Okay? Okay. Next is Rahma Farah Adam. Good job, Rahma. She's a little taller. Next is Mumtaz Bear Billow.
Mumtaz Billow, come on down.
Next is Jalika Tooba Kante. Next is Metanen Sisi. Okay. Depika Dongo. All right, next is Jessica Dangle. Yeah. Next is Lukman Ibrahim Farah. Look at him. Next is Asoda Garam. Next is Maryam Hawa Jallo. Maryam. Khalid Aden Wali Jama. Next is Mahawa Adama Kome. Next is Anas Abdullahi Muhammad.
Big smile, man. Big smile. I like that.
Next is Salman Abdurrahman Muhammad. Come on. Yeah. Next is Alan Mungar. Alan. Come on. Next is Anisa Iftin Omar. Anisa Omar. Anisa Yusuf Saleh.
There you go, Anisa. Be happy. MashaAllah.
Next is Montez Abdullahi Salad. Salman Rai. Okay, last and but not least, Ayan Temeng. Yeah, Ayan! Woo!
MashaAllah, that concludes the graduation. I'm going to call Mr. Mahmoud for his last word. Mr. Mahmoud, the principal, come on down.
I just want to say congratulations for our 8th grade, 5th grade, and kindergartens. And I hope you're the best, inshallah, for the future, especially our 8th grader. And hope to see you next year for 5th grade and kindergarten. And now on, with all of the power and the rights invested on